Hello everyone, it's Lottie from Cancer is a Lifestyle. I have a question for you. Have you ever had a tomato sandwich? Yeah, a tomato sandwich. Do you know that now that summer is here, one of our favorite things to eat around here is a freshly grown garden tomato. I just got back from our farmer's market and we love our farmer's market. Look what I found. One of my favorite tomatoes happens to be their heirloom tomato. They come in different colors. Look at the size of this beauty. The one thing why I love an heirloom tomato above all the other tomatoes is because look at the size. One slice will go perfectly over your sandwich. But I actually have great childhood memories where we would have a tomato sandwich. And it'd be just like a piece of bread, usually Polish rye or a rustic bread, and with mayonnaise and a slice of tomato right over it. Wow, yum, yum, yum. Or we would serve it on a plate with just sliced tomatoes and some pepper. Maybe we'd cut up some green onion or chives and put it over, and that was part of our vegetable for the dinner. But we love nowadays, of course I do not eat mayonnaise because that's just not good for you, but now we have it over real butter or just plain tomato sandwich on bread, and that's it. Another one that I like is what I used to call the big boys. Now I don't know if they have them anymore. I'm not sure if they even carry that brand, but it's a big tomato like this. Now we love our tomatoes, and when summer is over we really miss it. And you know, there is nothing, you can't get that garden freshness, that taste in a store. And then we, like, all winter we're like, you know, all like can't wait for summer to come so we can have our garden tomato. Look at this, I can't wait to dig into it. I wish we had a space where we could grow our own. That is like, even if it's just you know, room for one pot, I would grow a tomato in a pot. My mom used to actually grow them in pots. She never really grew them like in the ground as much. She grew them in a pot, and they actually grew really nice and sturdy and strong. But look at this one. So let me ask you again, have you ever had a tomato sandwich? If not, give it a try. But get yourself the right kind of bread. Now, you can also use it on we like to use it on a rustic bread or a thick crusted bread, for instance, any kind that is like that. Or you can use in rolls. Just use that, put a little butter on it maybe if you like, or mayonnaise if you want. If you like mayonnaise, they actually taste really good. All you need is one slice of this. Put some salt and pepper on it. I'm going to tell you, it is a taste that you will not ever forget. It is yum, yum, yum. Now, there's a couple of other things that we got at the farmer's market that I'm going to share with you. Not that I planned on doing it, but fresh potatoes. Do you see how, even though they may be small, but can you see how thin their skin is right now? That's a new potato, like from the ground when you grow them. These are perfect to cook completely with the skin on. I don't even cook them, I don't peel them at all. When I get them at the farmer's market and they're like new and what they call new potatoes and fresh from the ground, I don't even peel the skin. I wash it really well and I mash it up with the skin and all. You can also get, they also had some red ones, the red potatoes, but I prefer these. So I am going to make some today for supper. I cannot wait. And another thing I love to get from the garden is fresh lettuce. Look at this. One of my favorite lettuces, actually, greens that I like to, for my salads and all. I love all greens, but I found that romaine actually stays fresher and crisper a lot longer in a refrigerator than any other lettuce, except iceberg, of course. So this is what I'm going to show you today, is what we're going to have for supper today, probably with our fish. And of course, I cannot go to the market without getting some mushrooms. Today I got the white ones, what is it, the creminis? Is that what they're called? We love our mushrooms. And then I got some green beans. Very nice and crisp. Oh, I just dropped one on the floor. But I cannot wait. I'm going to saute these in a little bit of butter, some green beans with mushrooms, a nice salad with some garden fresh tomatoes and some new potatoes with the skin on, and a little bit of fish. I also bought something. I bought a zucchini. Now, if you're a gardener, you know that zucchini grows like crazy, and by the end of the summer, you will be running out of zucchini recipes. You'll be so sick of zucchini. But I bought these for a reason, because I am going to try to eat these instead of pasta. Now, I don't eat pasta per se at all. I kind of eat it once in a while. I think not too long ago we had some spaghetti, but otherwise we just don't really eat a lot of pasta. Although we have all kinds of pastas, and we mostly use it for our soups and all. But I am going to try to eat this shredded instead of the pasta. Now, I've made a lasagna with these, absolutely delicious. I am going to give you a hint. I'm going to give you 2 tips about the zucchini if you're using them instead of the pasta noodles for the lasagna. I bread mine, and then I saute it a little bit, for only a few minutes on each side, before I layer it into my lasagna. And that actually gives it a little extra little taste to it. And I also, when I use them, when I use it to make my lasagna, I don't, instead of the pasta lasagna now, the noodles I mean, I don't eat it the same day. If you take it out and you don't have your pasta in it, you have your zucchini, what happens is it's kind of a little bit mushy. It needs to sit in the fridge overnight to set. If you make zucchini lasagna, I'm telling you, eat it the next day. It is the bomb. It tastes absolutely delicious. It actually has enough. It sets perfectly where you can cut a nice piece, and it just is delicious. If you've never tried zucchini instead of pasta, try it. I'm going to try it for lasagna. I mean, I'm going to try it for the spaghetti. I'm going to try it as my other pasta, like masticcioli. Instead of the noodles, I'm going to try this. But I can tell you right now, when my daughter comes home from work, I can guarantee you she is going to make a grilled cheese sandwich with a tomato. But anyway, if you haven't tried a tomato sandwich, try one today. It is the bomb. It tastes so delicious. Have a great day, everyone. Enjoy the summer. Enjoy the fruits of the garden. Bye-bye.